How do you, is there, instead of me pretending to live out my mother's life, is there some sort of...
First you gotta let her go.
Let it go?
Let her go.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, you made an exchange. You exchanged you for mom. So you played a part.
Why does one person do that?
Oh, it's simple, survival. We all do it to certain degrees in certain ways. We all deny the truth of what we are, right? Usually when we're very young, we deny the truth of what we are as a means of surviving. Because somehow the illusion is I can't be who I am and survive. I can't be who I am and get the love I want, the approval I want, the food I want, the care I want. If I be who I am, I won't get what I want and what I need. Does that make sense? Almost every child in the world in their own way does the same thing. In many, many ways, you get the message. Even if you have great parents, you get the message at certain times, but to be who you really are at any given moment isn't acceptable. And yet there you are, you're this little tiny thing, this very innocent little infant, and you're completely dependent. And so you can't, I mean, you're not doing this intellectually that young, but it's what's happening. You can't look around and go, oh, mama's insane. Daddy's insane. In fact, adults by and large are totally insane. Right? It just scare the daylights out of you because they're the ones that they got to feed you, they got to change your diapers, they got to put you to bed, you're totally dependent. So without even being conscious of it, we sacrifice what we really see, the sanity of our being, and we take on the insanity. And who's are we going to? We take on all the insanity around us. If it's mom, we take on mom, sisters, brothers, dogs, cats, the worlds. And that's who we start to be. And it's a very innocent exchange. At this moment, I'm going to stop being what I really am, and I'm going to start being whatever I need to be to get along. No matter what that is. If I got to totally carry mom's energy, then that's what I'll do. So when you go home, you really have to look at it until you see that you made this exchange. You made a bargain. You gave up yourself to be what you thought you needed to be. Every kid does it. Or 99.9%. Every kid that they give up who they really are in order to start becoming what they think they need to become. And you have to really see it, right? Not just intellectually. I can just say it and someone goes, hey, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That has no power though, does it?
How do you see without doing 2 + 2 = 4? I don't know how to see it.
Just sit down. Remember. Just remember. If you're going to use memory for anything, use it for that.
Remember?
Remember. Remember a moment that you gave it up. Any moment. Any moment that you took on somebody else's energy, somebody else's thought, some other identity, or you pretended to be something you weren't. Any moment will do. Any moment when you left yourself. When you see the moment clearly that you left yourself, and you actually see it, because it's actually happening current time, you see it for what it is. And there's a magic in when you really see it. Because when you really see it, then you don't leave yourself. When you really see it. When you really see it, it just stops. See, because you never lose yourself. You just cover it over. That's all you can ever do is cover it over. You can't lose yourself. It's that innocence that's never changed. It's the same now as it was as long as you can, as far back as you can remember. That part of you that no matter what's happened, no matter what you've experienced, has never been harmed, has never been touched. This body has grown, right? And minds have changed, and ideas have changed, and everything changes and modifies, and we get older and older and older, and yet something about us hasn't. It's the same as it was when you were 3 years old, 2 years old, 1 year old, before your parents were even born. That place of innocence and openness, it's still here. It's never gone anywhere.